Alright boys, welcome back. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Overwatch 2 beta. We actually are approaching that 1 week mark, and I think we already have. So today, we actually have our first developer blog to look at, and a few things to talk about. I went and actually read through this already, so that I can only grab the most important parts of it, instead of reading through this article, which will take me like 20 minutes. Today, I'm gonna go and talk about the important parts, show you what's coming soon, and things you should be excited for. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Thank you all for the support on the channel recently. It's been insane.
Thanks.
So first up, again, Overwatch 2, it's been out for a few days now via the beta. If you got into it, you can actually test out a lot of the characters. There's a bunch of reworks, a bunch of things happening, and there's a bunch of problems. A lot of people have been putting out criticism on it and asking for changes and stuff like that, and we actually have some of the responses. First thing I wanted to show you is this little snippet from the article or the blog, right? It says, importantly, the beta is just our first public test leading up to the future of Overwatch 2 PvP release. Between now and then, we plan to add more content including heroes, maps, features. There will be significant amounts of overall polish and refinement added in the form of enhanced UI, bug fixes, and more. Remember, this is a beta. I really wanted to start with this one piece just because a lot of people have been saying, where are the heroes? How is this game named Overwatch 2? And there's only one new character. Again, look at it in the perspective that it's a beta, yeah? I understand the one character thing. Obviously, yes, I want more characters too. I'm definitely down for that. But given it's like the first beta, there's still more planned, and there's still more time before the game releases. Yes, we have one character, but there are more coming. There are more maps coming out, and there's more features and things like that in the long run that will, I hopefully, arrive in good time. Next up, one of the biggest criticisms or one of the biggest things hated is the ranked mode and queue times. We understand that many players in our community want to play a ranked mode in the PvP beta, and those systems are a great way to keep players engaged and enjoying the competition. We made the choice to only run quick play in this beta test for two primary reasons. First, was it because in the beta test, it is a limited number of players. We generally want to prioritize making matches more quickly over splitting players into multiple queues. How does that work? It still takes so long to get into a game because we are planning some significant overhauls of our core ranked and competitive mode systems, and those are not ready to test at a public scale. That's what they're trying to say here. However, we've also seen queue times increasing for tank and damage players, as these roles have been relatively more popular versus the support role during the test. We understand the need to make playing support more attractive to players, and we'll discuss that more below. In the interim, we are working on or to enable quick play classic with open queue so that players seeking shorter queue times will have an easy option for the remainder of the first beta test. That's good. That's great. A lot of people looking for shorter queue times because it is kind of outrageous to sit there for 25 minutes to get in as a tank, 20 minutes to get in as a damage dealer, but you can get into a match as a support character in a minute or 2 minutes tops. I've never in a queue taken more than 2 minutes. It's always I either get in right away, I get it in a minute, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, anything like that for support. While the other two categories, oh, that's impossible. Then we have a big actual piece of news regarding support heroes. A lot of people have strong hatred for them now because they really haven't gotten too much of a revamp, and some of the balancing seems off on some of the characters. Those that really shine in Overwatch 1 over here do not shine as much, and actually it looks like this beta and future tests will be critically important for identifying balance issues and adjusting. So far, most heroes are falling into a healthy range overall for play rate and win rate across different skill levels, but we've seen a few outliers and will address in a balance patch planned for later this week. So good thing there, we're going to actually see what's happening with that. We'll continue actively monitoring gameplay balance, and we expect to make further hero balance adjustments during this beta. More broadly, during the alpha test, we observed support heroes feeling too vulnerable to diving and flanking attacks with fewer shields and no second tank focusing on protecting them. We made a significant adjustment to their role passive heading into the beta, allowing support heroes to recover more health faster and improve their survivability. This change improved the overall power and durability, and overall support are performing well in this beta. But we know the balance is only one aspect of what makes a hero fun to play. We have heard it clearly that support players feel both tanks and damage players have more content to enjoy to explore in this beta. Longer term, we believe that the most effective way to tackle this issue is to add exciting new support heroes into the game, and as part of the plans in the near term, our hero design team is also experimenting with significant but shorter lead time ideas, including new and refreshed abilities for some existing support heroes. These types of ideas could be deployed later this first beta, but more likely in our next test. Not bad. I know a lot of people have been looking for revamps on some of the characters, and yes, I have seen that personally too, and a lot of people have experienced it also. Some of the support characters are shining very bright, and then you have others that just aren't hitting the same anymore, and they definitely see a lot of less play in the beta. As you can almost compare it, you see a lot of Lucios running around, you see a lot of Annas running around, Bridget becoming very, very good, but you do see less of the other characters, and Moira there too, right? You see her running around and out DPSing everyone, but you know, there's still other characters, and I think that hopefully within good time we see some changes like that to finally hype up the support community, because I can see a lot of people mad about that one. They also go and talk about the new scoreboard system and something about the fire and metal system, about them being retired and no longer in use. They do have some other ideas for statistics and stuff like that that they're going to be adding in, and they're just going to fix the UI and design of things, and that is basically what they talked about here. Again, mainly the big topics of this entire video was, yes, that they have support reworks planned for some characters. They will have new heroes rolling out, and they will try to get some dedicated support characters out there because a lot of people are looking forward to them. They also have some balance changes and stuff like that planned for later this week, which is good to hear. And again, it is good they are responding and talking about it. I still know that a lot of people do have issues with some things in the beta, but hopefully we can get those ironed out, and they take care of it, and we have some more news to come in the game. We'll see how week 2 goes, and then so on and so forth. We will see when the next beta gets announced, because they've been mentioning it many times that there will be another test, and they will, I think it's going to be open, right? So that should be the entire case there, and we should have more content by then. A new character, maybe some new maps, maybe a new mode to see in the game, and again, probably also all those reworks that they promised for support characters. You'll probably see that in the next beta as well. But yes, that's what I wanted to bring to you here today. Hopefully you're able to go and enjoy that video. If you're new to the channel, again, like and subscribe, it helps out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe, have fun, and enjoy the Overwatch 2 beta.